G'day, how's it going, locomotive enthusiasts, and welcome to GFYS Gaming Australia. My name is The Godfather. Before we kick off the show tonight, I had to quickly just jump off the countdown just then, as we have a situation happening here where we're based in Sydney, Australia at the moment, where we have some thunderstorms that are moving into our area where we're based in Sydney at the moment, and we are most likely going to be delaying today's live stream of Saturday Night on the Rails. That doesn't mean we're going to be cancelling it. If we do cancel it, once again, unfortunately, this time it is because we've got severe thunderstorms moving in towards Sydney. So we're going to continue to monitor the situation, and at this point in time, we are on a little bit of a standby. So I will talk to you guys for a little bit here. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you about the Class 313. But anyway, let's get into the stream itself. You can see that we are lining up a BR187 servers with the modded sound effects for it to make it sound like the real thing. It actually sounds like the real thing with the mod. But yeah, we are currently monitoring a situation at the moment via our radar, and it's not looking really good. So we'll soon find out. Continue to monitor the situation. So yeah, at this point in time, we have them on the edge of sort of our area where we're based here in the northwest of Sydney, and just heard some thunder not long ago actually. But at the moment they're in the mountains. So at the moment I think we are good to go. So welcome to Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 56. Not sure if we're going to be able to put the 2 hours on in one shot tonight, but we will combine it if we have to break at each stage because of these storms moving into Sydney. And the East Coast has been battered from North Queensland all the way down for the last few weeks. It's just we've been getting some really bad, very bad storms, tornadoes, hailstones the size of 16 centimeters. Have broken a record here in Australia, just north of Mackay in Queensland, over the last week as well. And there last week we copped a hell of a thunderstorm here in where we're based in, and a couple of my windows got broken, so they are currently getting fixed. So yeah, I am here, ready to go. So let's get into it. We're on the main Spizzard barn with the 187. So let's start the show here right now. Enough talk. All right. First things first, get up off the seat and it's at the other end. So this is what we were meant to do last week when we were on the air. Unfortunately, I couldn't do last Saturday's stream. I had a few things outside the studio I had to take care of. But we are on the air here tonight. I have taken away the inside cab thing as well since the patch. What happened was I had a fair few mods. I had about 8, 9 going, and the game wouldn't start whatsoever. So I wasn't too sure which one was causing it. So I just added the 187 sound effect back in because, yeah, I just wanted to see if that was working still. And, yeah, it's working quite fine. Let's have a look and see what we got on our trailer. Nothing. Okay. Well, that works out good. I don't have to put it in any mode. Just got to... Okay. Should be good to go. No, it hasn't. What way we go? Ah, there we go. It's actually put on the wrong ones, but anyway. Got to actually put these ones on. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. We're speeding. There we go. Yeah, sort of monitoring the situation at the moment because the way the lightning's lining up in the Blue Mountains, it looks like it's lining up to head straight down the strip. We're based pretty much in the strip going down, so. We'll try to stay on as much as we can here tonight. We'll continue to inform you via our community area anyway if we do have to break, and we'll let you know on the community area when we are set ready to go back on for a part 2 if we have to do that here this evening. And if we can't get back on, we'll make it up through the week on one of the streams on Tuesday or Wednesday. We have a premiere coming up later today as well. Ice train service on the Nevergood Residence, so that's also set for later. I've done some gameplay today from the West Cornwall on the PlayStation 5 side of things. I've baked it down. I just got to throw it up on the channel, so I'll start downloading that overnight. I'll set that for a premiere. Less than 24 hours, actually. It'll be premiering on our channel. It'll be around the same time as we've been having our premieres around the 8 p.m. Sydney, Australia time zone, 7 p.m. Queensland time zone. Was it 10 a.m. UK time zone? So around 11 a.m. Germany time zone. So we're going to be setting that one there, West Cornwall. It's just another quick service. So I'll explain to you guys. I really don't really want to be doing the real big services at the moment on PlayStation 5 side things. It has a 60-minute time limit. Some of those services are over the hour limit. So one thing I can say about River Games releases of rail lines, they don't have real good high speeds on them, do they? They don't really have like real decent speed limits like your normal one like this one here. So that's why it might feel like you're on a real long train route, but you're actually not. It is a decent length though, the West Cornwall. It's one that I was very excited about, and yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's got a couple little issues there. It hasn't been released on PC. Was just lucky and fortunate enough, like being based in Australia, that I was able to grab it. The route's not broken like they explained on Railfan TV. There's nothing technically wrong on that side of things. It's just got a couple things. A lot of people like doing the journey. I've never been into the journey side of things. Like I've never really explored it. But yeah, it's probably something I might try to start getting into when I'm doing the live streaming maybe side of things. Maybe I don't know. Just trying to mix it in a bit. All right, let's stop there. Okay, we need to reverse here. Actually, I just need to use the restroom for a second, folks. Nature calls. I'll be back with you guys very shortly. I do apologize for that one. We'll put up the standby logo. Okay, I do apologise for that, folks. I just had to. I finished my tea about 15 minutes before I come on the air, and as soon as I eat, that's it. It's just like backing the boys out at the swimming pools, reverse. All right. No, we don't want the intro. There we go. Here we go. What's going on? Sorry, folks. I wrote so silly on that message. I just noticed here. I wrote long. What I'm sounding like a fucking sounded like a fucking slanty eye fucking doing that. Sounds good, doesn't it? It's overpowering my voice. Oh, well, that was short and sweet. I'll do another DBBR 187 one later on. Silver medal. Yeah, okay, no worries. Don't worry about that. All right. Saturday night on the rails. Were you with the Godfather? Hello to you all. Right. Desktop audio wasn't on, I do believe. Okay. Desktop audio wasn't on. Yeah, just noted that now. Right. So I do apologise. If you heard that one without any sound. The sound's back on now. So there you go. You can hear it. There you go. Beautiful. All right. Guten Tag, wherever you are, Germans. Hello. Those are to my fellow Germans. Bonjour, French and Canadians. Hello. Howdy, y'all. All the Americans out there. G'day, mate. All the Aussies. And yeah, bro, to all the Kiwis. All right. We got a great show lined up. So we had the DBBR 187 just then. No sound. I do apologise. I'll come back to that later on. I will do that. So we're going to go to London Commuter, and that's what we're going to do right now. And this is like everything we planned for last week. Because we couldn't do anything last week, we're going to do the 187. We're going to do the tube stock. Tube stock, unfortunately, it's got a few issues. It's got some derail issues. Might try to give it another go a little bit later if we're still green lighted. Okay. Sounds on. Nice. Going to take the Class 377 for a run. Not doing anything too major at the moment because, yeah, there's a few things around, but we're going to head off from London Victoria to Epsom Downs on this one, 28-minute service. And we'll continue to monitor the situation. They're on the mountains at the moment, it's sort of edging. Question marks all around. How are you all today? Hopefully you're all good. If you're watching us on the replay or live, my sincere apologies for that sound issue there at the start. Probably not as bad as Matt's earlier today on the stream. I've seen that that sound in the background was shocking, wasn't it? I am hoping that is not a new issue on the game itself. It's got me a little bit worried. I like the mixture of the sounding on the new train, though. I watched 5 minutes of it, of the train, and as soon as I seen it, I'm like, yeah, this is to my liking. I don't need to see anymore. I like to be like it's East Coast way. I like the updated timetable though. It's gonna be good. So that gives us something really cool. It's updated 2020 timetable. Why not 21? Jesus Christ. Updated 2020 timetable. What was there anybody on the train in 2020? All right. So what are we doing? Epsom Downs, 8:29 a.m. Might go a little bit earlier than that, actually. I might... Where's Epsom Downs? Actually, we might do this one here. A little Hampton to London, Victoria is a little 13-minute service. Little 13-minute service. Alright, I'll do that one. Yeah, I seen that photo earlier today. I was like, wow, that's a very nice photo. I've got a couple of nice photos around that area, actually. We used them as a couple as a cover photos, didn't we, folks? If you've been watching the last few weeks, you would have seen a couple of the streaming photos of that area. It's very, yeah, it's one of my favourite stations in the game. East Croydon, for the London Commuter, I reckon, is probably the nicest. Besides London, Victoria. London, Victoria is pretty good, but yeah. All right. Roll the cigarette. Ready to rock and roll. Light her up, bitch. Light her up. Fucking hell. Where is the lighter? Back in a second. Yep. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. Come on, don't you freeze up on me, malaka. What station are we at? Oh, Person Park. Alright. A little bit of chalkboard action. Very neutral. I'm off my game tonight, I tell you right now. Like, thunderstorms just make me really edgy. I got a fear for storms, folks, so I'm a little bit on edge. Lucky to be fucking alive, I tell you right now. Right. Well, I didn't cop the treatment I did the first time. I got the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine, folks. I'm now fully vaccinated, and yeah, I didn't get whacked like I did the first time. So feeling good. So I has a bit of a sore arm, but not to the extent that it was last time. finally done a camera angle without any bloody put it into neutral. I've had that habit on the 187. I just freaking emergency brakes. I go through a period where I'm like always hitting the emergency button by accidentally or flipping camera angles. Then I get my mojo back and I go weeks without doing it, and then all of a sudden it happens. Looks bad when you're doing an uploaded video. Anyway. So the uploaded video coming up later on today, it's Ice Train on Never Dresden. I've cut a couple of the, I've cut a couple parts out of it. You probably might note it if you do watch it. There was some really bad freezing on it, and that's the reason why. So I had to cut those out because it freezed up for like 30 seconds at one stage, and I thought the game was actually going to crash on me, and then all of a sudden it picked it back up. So. I didn't want to throw that on the video, so I'll just cut that out. Some thunder outside now, actually. It's been a real summer's day in Sydney today, I'll tell you right now. I think it's been hot. We're in spring still and it was bloody 33 degrees out here. Had the aircon on all day, it's been bloody beautiful. Kicking sitting back, playing a bit of, doing the uploaded video for the game, and just played a bit of COD. Triple-double weekend, so I thought I'll get into it. Close to our first stop, Haywood's Heath. Haywood's Heath. Oh, is that all we're doing? I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that was weird, because it's saying it's going to London, Victoria. Okay. Oh, well, that one was a bit weird. Well, why is it saying London, Victoria if it only goes to there? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah. That was weird. All right. Where are we going to head to? Let's do this one, a little 6:30 a.m. service. Tube stock. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't do the derail thing. I had the same thing that happened, Neil, here last week. I was like, what the hell? I wasn't happy. So I haven't drove it since. changing the cabs on this one. Just give me a second, folks. All right, folks. We're got a situation here where the storms are moving in at the moment. So at the moment, we're going to have to break. So we'll be back with the rest of our Saturday Night on the Rails very soon, folks. So, yep, we'll be back as soon as we can. Thank you for watching this part of the show, and we will see you